Alrighty folks, for our next riddle spot, we are outside East Blackfell Junction. Sorry, just about messed that up. But anyway, I'll show you on the map here. Here's East Blackfell Junction. We are literally just south of that. Next to the little pond here, there is a teleportation tower on the other side of the pond. If you have that, probably the easiest way to get here unless you're already in the area. But you can see that Graywater Camp is just across the river there. So if you're at Graywater Camp, you can literally hop on your bike or car or whatever, and you can drive over to this location pretty easy. But we are on the north side of this little pond. Now, you've got these little lily pads in the pond here, so it's actually pretty simple. All you got to do is jump on top of each lily pad. You can see each one lights up. Just like that, and then it's going to show you the loot box, the loot crate. We're going to walk right over here, and we're going to grab the Riddle Spot loot crate, which we're going to get Energy Link, Stellar Planula, we're going to get the Back Guard Grip weapon accessory, and we're going to get a controller. We're going to hit F, and we're going to grab all of that. And there we go. Alrighty folks, for this riddle spot, we are on the back side of the Sutherland Chemical Plant. Let me show you on the map where we're at. So we got the Sutherland Chemical Plant right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. We are on the back side. There is a little pond back here. The rift anchor for it is back here as well. So if you're doing this location's exploration, once you get to the rift anchor, then obviously you could just jump off and swim across the pond to my location here. Now there is a teleportation tower up at the Gaia Cliff Monolith. Might take a minute to get here from any location. There is a teleportation tower just north of the Sutherland Chemical Plant as well. And then, of course, you got Sunbury to the south. But once you get here, you're going to notice we got the lily pads on the edge of the lake. So we should be able to just jump. And then jump. And there's our loot box, loot crate. That was simple enough. We're going to come over here. We're going to grab our goodies. We get Energy Link, Stellar Planula. We get the Tactical Flash Hider weapon accessory and a controller. Alrighty folks, for our next riddle spot, we are in Iron River next to Breezy Shores Resort. I can show you on the map. Zoom out just a little bit so you can kind of see where we're at. So here's Graywater Camp. You got the Mirage Monolith. So we're kind of going northeast. You can see my marker right over here. There is a teleportation tower at the Mirage Monolith. There's also a teleportation tower right here on this cliff edge on the east coast of Iron River. If I zoom in a little bit to my location, you can actually see I'm next to this little lake right here. Again, there's the Mirage Monolith, teleportation tower. Chances are you have this one. You may not have ridden over here and gotten this teleportation tower. If you didn't, I recommend you do. It's always good to get them. But Breezy Shores Resort is literally right here on the road. So I went to this teleportation tower, just followed this road down and came up this little dirt road right here. There is one of those oil pump machines. That's what's making all the noise right there. But the teleportation tower is just off that direction. The road comes down here, and then there's a little dirt road that comes up to where I'm at, to this little lake. Now, the lake here, you can see that we're going to have you have a chance to get a Frog the Leaper deviation, and then you're going to see these little lily pads right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab this deviation real quick. Yay, we got it. Now, you may think, oh, look, there's the lily pads. It's a lily pad riddle spot. And you're going to come out here and you're going to jump on this and you're going to say, wait a minute, it's not lighting up. It's not doing anything. That's because it's not the riddle spot. So we have to go to the other side of the lake for the riddle spot. So let's run around the lake real quick. And we have to get out of this zone because this is some type of attack zone. So if I open the map real quick, just above the teleportation tower, you can see that there is a attack icon right there. That icon extends almost all the way across the lake. So once we get out of this, you can kind of see right here to my right, there are some other lily pads. Now we're going to walk out of that for just a second. You see they disappear. And then they come right back because the game is telling you have left that swamp area or whatever. So then you can come out here and jump on the lily pads. There we go. Now they're working. There we go. And there is our loot crate. We can run over here and we can grab our loot crate. The energy link, stellar planula, and a controller. There is another item that you can get here. I believe it is the laser pistol grip. Hang on, let me double check that with my notes. Large laser sight is what it is. So I have already gotten the item, so it's not going to pop up for me because I got it last season. So I'm going to go ahead and collect my items, but you will get the large laser sight at this location. Alrighty, folks, for this Riddle spot location, we are in the Blackheart region. I can show you on the map here. We are just north of the White Cliff Pro Prime War location. Very top central area of the Blackheart region. Matter of fact, you've got the White Cliff level 60 area just to the southwest of us as well. As far as teleportation towers, they are quite a ways away. Probably your closest one to this location is going to be right outside of Sunshine Farm, the teleportation tower up on the hill. That's probably going to be your closest one. Otherwise, the next closest is going to be the Blackheart Bay teleportation tower, which is, I believe, is this actually Red Sands? Claims that this is Blackheart region. So, but it's literally right on the edge of Red Sands. You can see we're in Red Sands here and then Blackheart region right there. So here we are, White Cliff Pro Prime War area just to the south of us. But we got the little lily pads. So like other lily pads, we typically just jump on them. I don't believe we have to jump on the little ones. No, we don't. We're going to come across the water here, jump on that one, and then we go back and our little box pops up on the small lily pads. Now you want to be careful in this area. This is a level 57 zone, so the animals and the enemies are all level 57, but we get energy link, stellar planula, weighted SMG mag, weapon accessory, and one controller. So if you are a fresh 50 and have not fleshed out your build yet, some of these guys are going to hit you pretty hard. Alrighty, folks, for this next Riddle spot location, we are actually just north of the Forsaken Monolith in the Blackheart region. I'll show you on the map real quick. You can see me here to the north of the map. We've got the Forsaken Monolith teleportation tower right here. If you actually have this teleportation tower, great. Port here. If you don't, go get it. But you can climb these little the stone wall that is behind the teleportation tower. And then you can kind of jump down on the road, and then you can come across and follow it right to my location on your bike or car or whatever. Scroll out a little bit so you can see a little bit better where I'm at. But once you get here, we're down at the riverbed and we've got the lily pads again. So we're going to come over here. We're going to jump. We're going to go out. We're going to jump. We're going to come back. We're going to jump. Jump. There we go. you have to jump. You can't just walk on it. But there is our loot crate popped up on the small lily pads over here. We're going to access that. Energy Link, Stellar Planula, we get the extended rifle mag weapon accessory and one controller. Alrighty folks, thank you for joining me today. Remember, if you found this video helpful and enjoyed it, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I greatly appreciate it. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.